What's going on, crew? Ralph back with R&N Lawn Care, and today I'm going to show you something besides the product of stable. I was at Ace Hardware and I was picking up some stable, and the guy showed me a product and he swore to me that it was 10 times better than stable. So we're going to go ahead and winterize our equipment because we're not mowing as much, and I'm going 2-3 weeks now without mowing certain times. So stand by and we'll check it out and see what we think. I tell you, if it wasn't for Andy from Cut and Clean, I would not know how to do these transitions by walking and videoing my feet. So thank you, Andy. Okay, crew, got the bottle here that I bought from Ace Hardware. That's where I found it at. I hadn't seen it anywhere else. It's supposed to be pretty good, from what the guy was telling me. He guaranteed it to me excuse me, and said it was better than stable. And I've always used stable in my equipment the 3 years that I've done this, and it's always worked out pretty good. But here it is, K100, treats up to 16 gallons. Says revolutionary ethanol formula, gasoline treatment, enhanced stabilizer. So it stabilizes your fuel for the winter, up to 2 years actually, it says. So that's pretty cool. Injection cleaner actually also, lubricator, and octane booster. So I guess it's pretty much like a carb treatment type of deal. Pretty much all you do is put 1 cap per gallon in all of your fuel that you use. So that's what we're going to do today. I put the last little bit of my fuel. Let me go ahead and get this out here, because I'm sure I'm going to have to. Okay, I got a little bit left in it. I think I'm going to retire the old gas can, put it up in the building, and actually got a little Christmas present for myself while I was at Ace's. They had some stuff on sale, and I went ahead and picked me up a no-spill. Picked me up a no-spill 2.5 gallon gas can. You can go ahead and see the difference there, and you can of course see where the fuel is in that. But we're going to break this open, go ahead and put it in our weed eaters. After you actually put this in the weed eaters, run it just for a little bit to where it gets through your fuel lines, into your carb, yada yada yada. This is for the people that have never winterized any of their equipment. So the ones that already know how to winterize, hey, you already know how to do it. So this is just a little product. I don't know if this is new or old. God just told me, hey, you need to check that out. Try it instead of stable. They had a little thing, which I'm hitting my door there and shaking y'all around. I actually need to put some in my backpack blower also, so we'll go ahead and get the backpack blower out, crank it up, and go ahead and get the old echo out, put it in it too. I've not cranked anything in around 2 to 3 weeks, so if I don't break something, we'll see what's going on with this, and crank everything up, let it run for a little bit, go ahead and get that fuel stabilizer in it, which I already treated my hedge trimmer there, so that's good to go. And my junk box. So let's go ahead and get this old backpack blower out of here. That way we can fill it up, put some stabilizer in it, and then the weed eaters. We'll go ahead and start with the weed eaters. So like I said, cap per gallon, so I'm going to put about a half a cap in each one of those in the weed eaters, let it run for a few minutes, put about a half a cap in the blower, then we'll treat the gas tank on the mower, crank it up and let it run for a little bit, and hopefully springtime comes and we won't have no problem. So y'all stand by and we'll get to it and see what happens. That's a good way to make a mess. So that's all you do. Cap over here, half cap in there, half cap in there. And the guy at Ace actually told me that when I do this and I fill my equipment up, that if there's any moisture in the tanks, that it will turn, or if I can talk, it will turn the moisture into 100% burning gasoline because of that K100. So let's go ahead. Of course, I done a video with the sthil earlier, so it's going to be a little easier to crank. So let's go ahead and prime the Echo up here, see how many cranks it takes to get her started. We got the 2 weed eaters running right now with the K100 in it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the backpack blower, get that started, let it run for a few minutes, head on to the mower. Now, got gas all over my hands. I'm gonna walk back over here. Let's go ahead and do that transition. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here where y'all can hear me and talk while my equipment is actually running. So, excuse me, I got done having a cold back yonder, so still coughing up a lot of junk. Sort of get out of breath still a little easy too. from all that leaf cleanup. Whew, still get you. Even though I had one of those neck gaiters that covered your mouth you've seen in some of the videos, still got all kind of junk. But enough about me. Excuse me. Enough about me. Actually gonna let, if y'all can hear me, I've got that stuff, it's running, and all I'm wanting it to do is circulate through the lines, the carburetor, blah blah blah. That way it's all treated, so when I go to crank it up again, just like the sthil BR600 backpack blower, I want to be able to flip it over to choke, crank that sucker one time, and let it go. So we're gonna sit there and let them run for a few more minutes, like I said, and hop in the back of the trailer, throw some in the fuel tank of the Scag, choke it, let it run for a little bit, so everything's treated and we ain't got to worry about carb issues, blah blah blah. Like I said before, it's sort of repeating itself on something like this. It's pretty much self-explanatory whenever you go buy stable or you know, whatever treatment that you use. I will tell you the difference between the K100 that I got at Ace Hardware compared to the stable is about $3. So I paid an extra $3 to use the K100, and hopefully, like I said, it does as well. And it says it's supposed to clean like the carburetor lines, yada yada yada. So hopefully it does, but I'm gonna shut up to where y'all ain't gonna listen to me ramble on and on. Let that stuff run, put it back up, do that, and then talk for a little bit, and try to make it another 100% true R&N video. All right, crew, put the other stuff up in the trailer, let it run for a little bit to get that K100 in it. So I've already took my gas caps off. I got about 3/4 of a tank in this side and a little under half in this side. So I'm gonna have to just sort of guesstimate how many gallons of fuel I have in each one and pour that in it, crank it up. But oh my God, look at this. This is like, I've been lazy. I've been lazy, crew. I ain't cleaned nothing. I mowed some leaves up for a gentleman, so all I can say is pure laziness on my part, so can't help it. Sometimes you get like it. So let's go ahead, get in on this. Sections up here. You can see me pour this stuff in here. 100% great YouTube content of pouring some liquid into a gas tank. Alright. 1, 2, and about a half. That ought to work on that side. So, see if we can get you set up over here without dropping this camera down in the hole. That ought to be enough. All right. And if you don't believe that I don't use stable, there it is. I use it, but I was about out, so I had to go buy some more. And that's when we come up with this good little product right here. And the guy swears to me it's the best thing in the world to have. So hands smell like straight up gasoline, man. Have to go inside and wash my hands after this. crank the old Skagamus up. It's been about 3 weeks also on it of cranking it. Let's put you over here on the little rack, little homemade rack. Ugh. Shakings all around, get your car sick. But it's been about 3 weeks for this thing starting up too. It's just been sitting here in my trailer, which I need to close this. Haven't mowed or weed eated with it. Just been super busy at work and hadn't really winterized anything, so that's what I'm going to do now. And plus let you look at my nasty trailer where I've been lazy. But everybody ready for this? Let's see if she fires. Shake it around a little bit. Alright crew, got everything winterized, put the K100 in it. The true test of it will be when I go to crank everything back up in spring, which it ain't bad to go out and crank your stuff up every once in a while, once or twice a month, while it's setting in storage, which, there's my storage. So, like I said, hopefully it works. Man, everything's just so nasty. It's a little cooler out here today. I'd probably freeze if I tried to start washing stuff, so I ain't gonna do that. I'm actually getting a little cold now. I did come out here with the coat on and done a video earlier, and whew, it's just got a little cool on me, which it is later in the evening. And as you can tell, those skies are like unforgiving now. And there's some cows. Got the farmland there beside the house. But gosh, I wish I'd quit coughing. But anyhow, appreciate all of you watching this video. I know it wasn't a whole lot of nothing. Like I said, everything just sort of slows down. I guess my landscaping job that I had planned of doing, like, it wasn't a retaining wall, but like some small flower beds with some brick and either rock or mulch. She has never contacted me back on that, so hopefully might be able to get into that in the spring. Actually going to try to clean the end of my house. It said here I put vinyl siding on it for 2 years. I'm going to get a pressure washer and actually get some of this freaking nasty off of it, dude. It's just on this end of the house. Just the air pollution and crap, man. I've been needing to do that for a while now, so it warms up. I might make a video on that. Stretching and grabbing for that content, you know what I mean? But who knows? I might even just show you washing and cleaning out my truck. Just a day in cleaning the truck of an RN Lawn Care owner. You know what I mean? I probably need to send you over to Nathan for that one. I actually need to get with Nathan. He bought a blade sharpener for next year. And we got a whole lot of plans coming up. I don't want to spoil nothing yet on that. It's all about... I don't know, things messed up. But it's all about moving our company ahead instead of staying stagnant to where we're at now. And super excited about that. Hope everybody is too, to see sort of what transpires next year. I hope it bodes well for us, but if it don't, I mean, it's one step forward, might have to take 2 steps back. Hopefully it's 3 steps forward and no steps back, but we don't know until that comes. Like I said, I showed you some equipment we got. May end up getting rid of this trailer and getting a new trailer. It's small, like a one-man setup type trailer, which, you know, it's good for me getting out and about, but I can't get exactly everything that I need if I'm out by myself sometimes. So we'll just have to see sort of what goes on. See what else we got. I think that's about it. Well, of course, we got that new equipment, the Ego blower, which I'm very impressed with it. I'm gonna look about trying to make it a staple into our lawn care setup next year. Instead of using our backpack blowers, which Nathan has a STHIL BG86 handheld blower, which is fairly decent. Sorry, somebody's stopping down here at the end of the road. Shifty neighborhoods, guys. Shifty neighborhoods. You never know what's going to go on. You always got to watch yourself. But that dang cold. But like I said, a lot of things coming up. I'm just rambling on now, just trying to make some content for y'all. It gets hard during the winter, I'll tell you. But I do need to contact Equipment Defender if I'm going to keep this trailer, and get me some racks, I do believe. Go ahead and get those ordered up and slap them in there, show you how to install them on a enclosed trailer. And it ain't the best enclosed trailer. I'm hoping to like upgrade to like a 14 to 16 footer, start pulling with my truck, all that good stuff. Maybe get rid of the smaller one. I might keep the smaller one. Of course, we got the duck trailer, all that, blah, blah, blah. But that's another video. But hopefully I need to get a hold of them. There's just a bunch of things I need to do since it's winter time. And grass is just sort of, we got a little bit of snow, nothing to like plow or anything. So I don't do any plowing. Everybody knows I'm in East Tennessee. Nathan does shovel one gentleman's driveway by hand. And I would like to go out there and sit and watch him shovel by hand one day, just make fun of him. But he agreed to it with that guy, and he holds up to his word on that. So I can't blame him on that one. I think that's about it for now. So we appreciate y'all coming and stopping by and seeing the channel. If you're new to our channel, I'll just leave you with this. It's 50%. Or you're 50% more attractive if you watch our videos. I mean, just swinging by and watching them, you're 50% more attractive. But if you subscribe, which, you know, it's somewhere around here or down below, contact information, all that stuff in the description. If you subscribe to us, you're 100% more attractive. And I can guarantee you that. I can't guarantee you that you'll grow a beard. Can't do it. I hope you're the best on it, because everybody needs to grow at least one beard in their life. Stretching, boys, stretching. Anyway, we appreciate y'all coming by. Probably going to drop this either, I don't know if I want to drop it before Christmas Eve or on Christmas Eve. But here in the States, I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. You know, whatever holiday that you celebrate, I wish you the best in it. I hope you all the happiness in the world. And you know, New Year's Eve is right around the corner, and time for changes, time for those New Year's resolutions, I guess. Get your business started, do something better for you. It don't even have to be lawn care, you know, like in the other videos. But we wish you all the best. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, all that good stuff. I mean, there's too many to name, but I wish from mine to yours a happy holidays, hopefully a good first of the new year if I don't get back with you and make a video before then. But like I said, until next time, we'll catch y'all winterizing some stuff or just walking around outside like an idiot without a coat and talking. So we'll catch y'all later in the next video.